Alright, folks, and we are back with more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising action here for you on the road to #1, and we have no music? Where's the music? Is this a theme that, like, starts up really, really slow or something? Anyway, we got a Zooey here, enlightened on the Zooey. Zooey, big, again, Zooey not a character, I think, where we have to do our super submissive neutral strategy there. I think we can just kind of let it rip there against this character to an extent. But obviously the dragon is spooky, but can we headbutt the dragon, actually? I wonder. Can I bop you? Okay, well, I guess I'll never know. Do you get anything off of counter hit light headbutt, actually? Do you get, like, any extensions? I'm not certain. Ooh, nice. I guess you get Raging Strike, but no. They were very ready for my nonsense there, unfortunately for me and my nonsense. We were both boomed greatly. Oh, I think it's going to catch your backdash, right? Yeah, it is. Wonderful. I thought they were going to do Dragon or something there, which is why I actually did that. But no, it ended up working out pretty well for backdash also. And that is going to be a little bit of a nice reset there off of the 6XL catching them. And they're going to be very, very dead. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Very, very well played. Yes. Jolly good show. Jolly good show. Yeah, but can we headbutt the dragon? He's a projectile, surely, right? But what happens if we do? Like, if we headbutt the little one, not the ultimate one, right? Ooh, okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, we can. Oh, wonderful. And he doesn't hurt us, and we get some meter off of him. That's what I like to see. Can we do that? Can we do something about the laser, maybe? I'm not certain. Maybe? Yeah, so that's really nice, right? Because eventually, that gives us our projectile invincible super there, where we can just run right through the dragon and blow him up. Gets crushed nerd, gets triple headbutt. Oh, they spot dodged the last headbutt. Wild stuff. But effective stuff, I suppose. Though it's -2 anyway. I don't think spot dodging it makes it punishable by any means. Nice, get grabbed. So I don't know if that's, like, actually worthwhile, but it's flashy looking. Oh, they got hit by that and I didn't confirm it. Tragic stuff. Okay, I'll get load there, I suppose. Nice. What do you think? What are you thinking here? What are you thinking here, Miss E, Miss Zoe of the E family? I'm gonna do that. I should have done ultimate clothesline for even better nonsense, but unfortunately, no luck. That would have been. I could have killed her straight up if I had blocked that. That is punishable if you block the low follow up there. We're not dead. I'm not owned. You're owned. Okay, that is plus on block, isn't it? Oh god, they're not hitting the button. They're spot dodging. It's even worse. I really wanted them to do something there so I could. I think I saw the dragon and I was like, oh, a projectile. I should skybound dart that. But of course, that is not. I was a little bit late there. If I wanted to spot dodge or to skybound dart the dragon, I could have done it a little bit earlier and actually won the round. There's actually a couple of different. Yeah, obviously the big thing there is whenever Zooey does that Rekka there, crouch blocking is always the best option. Because if she does do the low follow up, it's like straight up punishable on block, and we could have killed her for that quite perniciously. In fact, quite prodigiously even. You are not dead, but I'm gonna try it anyway because I think it's close. I don't know. You're not. I committed to it, but I think you're very alive. Yeah, it wasn't even that close, to be completely honest with you. Ultimate spinning slash. I'm not bothered by this at all. In fact, get bonked because guess what? You doing that means you don't have an invincible reversal anymore, so I have no reason to fear your offense here, or your defense rather. I'm just going to bop you on wake up for free, like. They gonna jump round start again? They've been doing that. I want to try and grab them if they do. No, they're not. Okay, they are not. We're getting a little bit of lag here. Not rollback though, so I feel like this may be a PC issue, possibly. But it's not. It's nothing that bad, right? So we're just gonna handle it for now. I'm seeing a little bit of stuttering on my end. I'm not sure if you guys are even picking that up, but definitely. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I think spot dodging like the third headbutt maybe, but spot dodging the second one feels so risky, right? Because if I just continue into the third headbutt, you're gonna die, and even if I don't right there, right, you're not necessarily so plus you can kill me. So I feel like if you want to spot dodge the headbutts, I mean, maybe I guess they were trying to spot dodge the third one preemptively, right? I just didn't do it. Yeah, I guess that's right. But I feel like the headbutts are possibly reactable. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, nice. Never ask a lady her age. Of course, no chip situations off of Brave counter anymore. Make our lives a little bit harder there to close out that round. But overall, I'm definitely happy about it. Okay, so we can't headbutt the laser at the very least. And that's one thing about Zoe's throw bait, right? I thought she would run up and do lightning there. It just straight up loses to Ladiva's 2L. That's the nice thing about Ladiva's 2L not being a low. It sucks in a lot of cases. But actually it's kind of nice against some of those throw baits that don't go that high up in the air, right? Like Zoe's TK lightning there. It still keeps her relatively low to the ground. Okay, brave counter. Understandable. Get clotheslined though for your trouble. How's that feel? That's understandable to me too. I understand that very well. And now you are going to not get bonked, so I don't have clothesline to finish you. Oh, wow. The Zooey always does not seem to want to... I guess they think I'm going to, like, land into, like, reversal super on them or something. But they never seem to want to block when they get flipped out like that by 6XL. I mean, I guess it's possible they just guessed wrong both. It's only happened twice, I think. And they just guessed wrong both times. That's very possible, right? But I'll gladly take it as we take a swift little 2-0 over Mr. Enlightened there. And we slowly march our way back towards 100 gems. Again, I don't really care about the gems, but obviously, you know, it feels vindicating to feel like I'm trying to improve my gameplay here and have that translate into wins and therefore gems, right? And I feel like we really have. I feel like we've figured out some pretty decent neutral strat. Because neutral was our problem, right? I said this is going to be compliment again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Neutral was our biggest problem, right? At 1 as Ladiva and 2 as Brick, right? Like neutral is the weakest part of my game for sure. And I feel like I figured out some pretty interesting strategies. For some matchups, I just give up. I just give up. I say I down back and I let them do their neutral, and then every now and then I try to catch them with something crazy. Ooh. And then for some matchups, I feel like a headbutt has really helped out. Vane, Blue Sky Guy, BSG. Okay, sure. I'm very interested because I fought one Vane and I was not enamored. I tells you what. So I'm gonna be. This is a bit of a Vane with a few more gems, right? He's definitely been grinding. This is a very strong player to get Vane to this many mastery points this early, right? So I'm gonna be very curious because I was not very impressed with what I had seen. Yeah, like right there. Actually, I think I could have clotheslined him and killed him, right? Oh, jumping is not what you want to do, though. That's one thing. I gotta remember that. If there's one thing that even right now, even with me being somewhat unimpressed by Vane, I have to admit that he's real good at, is you do not want to jump that guy. He will murder you with his anti-airs. His anti-airs are some of the scariest in the whole game. Can I do this? Yeah, so that still seems pretty viable. Maybe he wasn't ready for it, right? Like if he was more ready to spot dodge that, I could have died. Off a knockdown, I feel like it's a little bit harder to challenge the. He's not even using energy destruction, huh? Yeah, again, I did kind of get the sense that move wasn't super good. Okay, the overhead there, I don't care. I'll take that. Do something committal, sir. Okay, I'll block the overhead that time, sure. You're out of brave points now. So you are what I would call in big trouble. If you're, yeah, exactly. If anything bad happens. Oh, I should have done ultimate clothesline, actually. I think we could have gotten more damage and maybe even killed him off of that. Instead, he's just, in some pain here. He's going to DP? No, he's not. Okay, what's the plan, Stan? Ooh, yeah, run up. His dash aim is pretty good, I tells you what. Okay. I don't know what the difference between. I know the ultimate shield has a hitbox on it, right? Yeah, so you don't want to. It's a lot harder to mess with there than the also nice clothesline there. Again, that flip out is a pretty, unless they instantly crouch expecting clothesline, right? That flip out is a pretty nice time to do it because a lot of people are not necessarily going to be in a defensive mindset right there. Okay, tried to spot dodge preemptively there to. Oh, really? I can't. Interesting. Tried to spot dodge preemptively there to beat an energy destruction, but it wasn't quite meant to be. Bonk, bonk. I'll do. Oh, I was gonna say I'll do 3, but I'll get this brave counter instead, I suppose. Get 6/6H, nerd. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Okay, fair enough. Hey, I'm glad for him to spend 50 meter there to end that interaction. That's more than an okay with me. Oh god, that really caught me out. Huh? Again, I really. Oh, I should have grabbed. Oh no, but you can't. You can't. I think you can't cancel. No, but we both canceled into our fastest normal decks. We both 6XL. So actually, yeah, grab would have won there for sure. That would have been the correct option. Anyways, we're getting blown up in the corner a little bit. Yeah, so right there. Yeah, that move sucks, huh? Like that shield move is just like straight ass. Like it's like pure garbage, right? Like I'm not alone in my opinion there. I feel like I shouldn't be. I feel like if you don't think that move, yeah, like I actually could have killed him right there too, but I just had the wrong reaction. Yeah, like he's dead. Well, he's not dead actually, because I don't have like a full combo here, but he's in like big danger. That move is like pure detritus, I think, which is very unfortunate for Vane, considering it feels like it's like supposed to be the core of his whole game plan. Oh, this is gonna chip me though. Oh, okay, yeah. That is one thing though. I feel like he is pretty hard to avoid chip against, right? That's good for him. But like, yeah, I feel like the more I play against this character, the more I feel like that move is just pure garbage. Anyone who has any kind of neutral skipping move is just gonna kill him for using it, right? Which is like, by the way, it's Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. That's everyone. Everyone has a neutral skipping special move of some variety. So. Okay, I really gotta, if I wanted to jump there to air command grab him, because I thought he was gonna jump, but I really gotta be careful about doing that, man, because again, I need to jump like reactively when I see him in the air. Because again, if there's one thing that Vane is good at, and it might be the only thing he's good at, again, the more I play against him, the more I'm convinced of this. It's his anti-airs are like real spooky like. And you know those Vane players have been labbing those anti-airs like madmen, because that's it gives them the dopamine early on with the character here to do 11k on day 1 or something. You're dead? No, okay, I got an ultimate clothesline there, but I misinputted. Owie. Again, I could have killed him right there too. Like this is a lot of this right now is the reason that he's not dying here is like unfamiliarity for me, right? But every single time he does that shield, he's eating an ultimate clothesline ideally, right? And it is not hard to react to. I'm just unfortunately both times there I was a little bit preoccupied with other things, right? But they're quite reactable, right? So I feel like it's going to be something that Vane is going to want to do often. So I just don't see it. I'll be honest, I don't see it. He feels like he's got some serious. Yeah, that is super easy to 6XL on reaction. Also, he doesn't have a meterless DP either. Huh? I just like I knew that, but it just like sank in addition to all of his other. Like, what do you mean, man? That's like your move. That's your guy. That's the dude that you like. That's the guy you're hanging your hat on. At the end of the day, is that shield right there? Okay, honestly, his 6XM feels like his best grounded normal so far. Oh, I just wasn't blocking there. Oh, actually, he should have died there too, but it happens. I simply was not on the ball enough. Bonk. Oh, God. That is unfortunate for him. That is very unfortunate for him. I'm going to hit him with the content button. Nice. Oh, no, he was ready. He was ready. Fair enough. Brave counter. Sure. Do the shield, man. I dares you. I double dog dares you, in fact. Yep. Like, see that? See what I mean? See what I mean when I say that move is pure garbage? He died. He just died. Like, all of that because he used his like, the special move that his kit is based around. and he dies for it. So, and again, Ladiva has one of the slower ultimate neutral skip moves in the video game. Don't get. Oh god, yeah, but that's where we on it. That we got to be very careful. This is where things get scary. Okay. Luckily, he didn't get the big red counter sparks, and it was a bit of an awkward hit there for him. So he couldn't like perfectly do it. And yeah, energy destruction. Like I did that so late. I feel like that move was like really easy to spot dodge on reaction too. Like both of his sort of primary. That's minus too. I don't even need to rate. Why did I brave counter that? That's minus on block. Yeah, like this. Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, ultimate DP. But yeah, like both of his like main neutral control moves, energy destruction and the shield, just feel like they're pure ass, no? Wild Beat's not bad. It's just a nice little safe pressure extender. It does some decent chip damage too, I tell you what. Oh, okay, the ultimate one is the one that you can't really mess around with, right? Because that one has a hitbox. Yeah, but this one, I will don't mind if I do. That's just free lunch all day, every day, I tell you what. Yep. And it starts up slower than it doesn't even beat ultimate clothesline if he does it on reaction. I'm telling you, man. I don't see this Vane character feels like he's pure ass. Again, because the thing is, if Ladiva can do this to you, what the hell are like the actual neutral skip characters gonna? Ladiva is not a strong neutral skip character, right? But if she can do this to you, what the hell is like Seahawks gonna do? Unless like I'm missing something and Ladiva is just like very especially suited to blow up Vane stuff. Like maybe but I don't see why necessarily, right? Maybe, right? But unless it's just like a particularly great matchup for Ladiva and every other character in the game can't do these sorts of neutral skips to Vane, which I highly doubt. But, you know, just in case, like I don't know that for sure, so I'm going to say maybe, right? But if that is the case, then okay, maybe. But like I'm just not seeing it with this Vane fellow, man. Okay, that's gonna hurt though. Raging Strike was an unnecessary risk to take there, and for my transgressions, I got blown up. I will say though, he looks so cool, no? Like he has some of the best animated stuff in the whole video game. He's dead. You see what I mean? Like it's like I was talking about something. I was like thinking about a Skybound dart. I wasn't even like that on the ball there, but it's so easy to react to. He's just dead. I mean, I know the answer is as Vane. Eventually, you just can't. Vanes are gonna learn that you just can't do that. But then if he can't do that, what is he supposed to do in neutral? Because like that's the whole idea, no? Is that he gets that, and then he hides behind that, and then he energy destructions, and that's like his neutral control that forces you to jump, and then he's got the big scary anti-airs. Like if he can't do that, what is the point of the character? I misinputted there, but guess what? He was also dead there, right? Like I just misinputted and got SPD, unfortunately. But like, I don't get it. What does this character do? Any knowers? Can anybody tell me? And he doesn't, again, no meterless DP either. So like I don't even. He's pretty safe to just pressure over and over a lot of the times. Okay, he's gonna do it. Like he's got to stop doing the shield. Okay. Ultimate though. If he spends 50 meter, he actually can be a character. That's fair. The ultimate one, you have to respect. I will give Vane that. If he spends 50 meter, then his like fundamental game plan suddenly is not fundamentally broken. That is a fair point. That is a fair point, Monsieur Vane. Could have killed him there too. Actually, I missed the punish, unfortunately. This one you can't mess with, so I will give him the screen for a second there. But there goes his screen control. Okay, and once again, that energy destruction, pretty easy to preemptively spot dodge in my experience. What do you guys think? Is he dead still? No, okay. Off of a knockdown, he can set up the shield a little bit more safely. This is bad. That's very bad. Yeah, Wild Beat's gonna kill me. Okay. I was like, do I roll? But I don't think that would have worked, right? Maybe spot dodge. Actually, that Wild Beat there looks like it. How many hits does he do? Is spot dodge gonna save you from chip there? Maybe not. Okay. Bonk. Oh, I tried to call him out with far L on the way in there, and it didn't quite work out. But yeah, there's that headbutt buff, right? Headbutt starting up faster there means it converts into from far L from basically anywhere, right? So that would make the one frame of startup there is actually a much bigger buff than I gave it credit for. Are you gonna do the thing that kills you? No, okay, gonna do that thing. Yeah, you're dead. Oh no, okay. EX clothesline, not as good. EX clothesline we have to be a lot closer. It doesn't have quite as much range or momentum, right? So EX clothesline is not quite as good at blowing up. It still can, by the way. Don't get it twisted. It's still, nice. It still can. It's just a lot more difficult for it. I actually think ultimate clothesline would have worked out pretty decently there too. Okay, energy destruction. That's fair. Wild to beat. Okay. What's the move? I mean, I'm definitely just waiting for him to put the shield down so I can kill him instantly, right? But I think he's sort of gotten wise to the idea that he can't do that. Okay, brave counter. That's fair. He tried to jump there because he thought I was going to super skybound dart him. I thought he would do so I did not. Okay. He's definitely thinking about super skybound dart, right? And so am I. Don't get me twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm definitely thinking about it too. I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Okay. Nice. Ooh, but we're still alive. But I should have spot dodged that. Okay, my bad. But yeah, so that was a better example there of some stuff that Vane can do, I suppose. But again, like, keep in mind, by the way, that person has 388 gems with Vane on like day 3. That person's probably a lot better than I am, right? And still, like, I know it's weird to say after we lost the set, but I just feel like, again, like, if Vane's game plan feels like fundamentally flawed. No, maybe. Again, I guess off the knockdowns, the shield's a lot safer there. Like, if he gets a knockdown with something, I think it's kind of hard for him to like get a knockdown. He either has to run up to you and hit you with 6XM, which is like, it's happening. It happened to me, right? But again, that's really risky stuff, especially against a character who's not Ladiva, who can like check you for dashing a little bit better, right? Or he has to hit you with Energy Destruction, which actually, Energy Destruction's knockdown is not so plus that it seems like it's not always going to be safe for him to do that after Energy Destruction, right? Energy Destruction is also really easy to just spot dodge on reaction, so I don't know. Again, my first impressions of Vane were very negative. My second impressions of Vane are honestly still just as negative. So we'll see. But yeah, weird. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I know that it's way too early to tell. It's way too early to tell. But the first impressions are like very negative, which is why I'm being so like definitive early on, right? But we'll see. As people figure out like the better way, like maybe you know, nice safe setups for him to like end random hits with into shield or something like that, right? I'm sure he'll develop over time, right? But at least what I'm seeing right now is simply just not impressing me. Oh, Percival. Okay. This is a character, again, that this is another one of those characters probably where we have to do our very defensive game plan. I don't think we can fight this guy in neutral, right? His sword is simply too big for us. So we're going to have to kind of just be very defensive here in neutral. Just let him sort of take the neutral, take a turn, and then try to catch him on his offense, right? Then every now and then, maybe we can, we'll walk forward here just for some meter, basically. But yeah, every now and then, maybe we can try and throw out like a very committal but high risk or high reward option, like an ultimate clothesline or a far H or something, right? Okay, like there, for example, yeah, just take a turn there when he wasn't, and we've been passive the entire round, so he was not expecting us to like throw something like that out, right? Bonk, go down there and see all passive out. Okay, brave counter, understandable. Get 2H'd. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Clothesline. Get back down here, and now you find yourself in the same situation once more. You will DP your way out of it. I suppose that's fair. I'll take that if you don't mind. Bonk. That looks minus. That looks good. Oh, that looks probably my turn, right? Yeah. Not like punishment, but my turn for sure. Get grabbed, nerd. I'm gonna. What do you guys think? I'm gonna run up and like super him. I think. I considered it, and then as my mouth was saying it, but my hands disagreed. So I guess we'll go with what the hands want. If he projectiles me, I can try and kill him here. He's gonna go for my toes again with the low though. I get that sinking feeling. Yeah, exactly. Which is my turn again. Oh, he really does like doing that, huh? I need to punish that with a 6/6. Ooh, I could have killed him with projectile invincible super there. How does this work? Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Oh no, he actually wasn't hitting the button at all. Okay, that actually works out kind of decently. Okay, fair enough. Catch my toes? Yep. Again, I need to be punishing that with 6XL. Oh man, yeah, but see how big his sword is? Yeah. Oh, DP. Okay, but yeah, generally we want a 6XL off of that for sure, just because it will give us much better results, I think. We're gonna get timed out and we're gonna lose on HP here, which is very unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. I had to do something really aggressive there because actually we ran out of time. Again, with these sorts of characters, with these sorts of very neutral heavy characters, you're gonna see the timer count down to single digits quite often, I think. I really think it is Ladiva's best choice against these guys is to do this sort of stuff. I was just holding down and not down back there, unfortunately. Wait, counter hits? What the hell? Did he just like wait way too long to match there? As soon as I felt myself matching a button there, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I shouldn't have done that. That's plus on block. Is not every version of that plus? Maybe not. 6XL with my own. I will answer your 6XL with my 6XL. See how you like it. Bonk, bonk. Oh, nice. Flipped me there. Oh, and he doesn't necessarily have to do the low out of it, right? Yeah, 6XL to punish him for doing the low there and us blocking it feels reasonable. Get whiff punished, nerd. What can we kill here? I think we can, right? I think we probably can. I shouldn't have caught with close M only has one active frame, believe it or not. So it's actually kind of difficult to he just got bobbed to the headbutt anyway. But yeah, close M only has one active frame, so it's actually kind of difficult to catch people with Raging Strike there, even though it's a bit more damage. Close L is just like a lot more consistent. Bonk. Oh, okay. That whiffed 6XL gave him some bravery there, but unfortunately, it was the wrong kind of bravery. He shouldn't have actually hit a button. Okay, he does DP a lot, but again, I don't really care. For most of the video game here, I don't really care if he DPs me. Get grabbed, nerd. Because again, you look, did he get out of that situation? No, he really didn't. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ooh, I could have gotten a better conversion off of that for sure. I was just not really paying attention. Get 6XL. Actually, from how late he let it go there, could we have actually punished him for that straight up? Maybe, right? It looked like he let it go really late there, and he was a lot closer to us when he was minus. So we could have maybe even gotten like a far L and punished him into a headbutt or something. Give ourselves some plus frames. I'm not sure, but I like it. I like it regardless. I hope you find the kingdom of your dreams one day. I'm sure it'll be a country full of love. Yes, Percival wants to be he wants to be like a lord or a noble or something like that. He did like a little bit of war crime diddling back in the day, and now he's like trying to redeem himself or trying to prove that he's a good guy, or he just wants to like rule a kingdom or something. I can't remember. I can't remember. So, something about you know nobility. Something about the feudal monarchies of several hundred years ago. Yeah, oh, that's that 6XL pushback. It definitely is a bit of a problem for Ladiva every now and then. Yeah, of course, we can't forget Percival has a gun. So if he has a lot of, they did give him a gun. He is hit now from Dragon Ball FighterZ. So if we let him get, I'll take this chip damage, I suppose. Okay, we get those plus frames at the very least. Brave counter, I'll take one of your Brave points, sir, with no qualms whatsoever. DP for Brave points. It was a great trade for him there, unfortunately. 6XL, 6XL. Okay, wonderful. But yeah, if he's all stocked up on a Sunday afternoon, then we have to be very careful about letting him get any sort of hits or any sort of punish on us in neutral. There, as he can, yeah, like this right here. Are we dead? We're just dead, right? If he's, oh, well, maybe he, yeah, there you go. I was like, he's waiting to do that, right? That's the big, like, when he's all stocked up like that, he just has once again, a gun. He has a gun that he's going to shoot you with remorselessly. So beware the Percival gun. 6XL, ooh, count covers it with DP, that's fair. Oh man, 6XL with that. Is that plus? Actually, that doesn't look like it is. That guard card there, it looks like it just makes him safe, possibly. Instead of just being straight up punishable in that circumstance. Okay, projectile, that's fair. This is all fair. I guess I can headbutt those, huh? I should probably be headbutting those for the meter. Oh man, oh my god, look at how much damage that does if you're not blocking it, huh? That is a big deal. Okay, I'm dead. Fair enough. Fair, you got my ass. That was a bad round. Oh yeah, I guess I should be, when he's just fireballing like that, I should be headbutting them for meter, right? That's probably a good idea in general. Because eventually then that means we have an answer in our projectile invincible super. But when you're not blocking that flame carpet, that is quite a bit of damage. You're just walking forward at me there briskly, so I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna kick you right in your big silly noble face, and it worked out, so wonderful. And now you're in the Ladiva blender. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, DP. I'm not pressed. I'm unconcerned. In fact, I dare say. Okay. 6XL for your trouble. Another one for your trouble. Into some pressure here. I'm gonna do 3 headbutts. Oh, I delayed the last one. He counter hit me for it, unfortunately. 6XL for your trouble. DP for your trouble, to cover your trouble. Oh, that's gonna work. I should have done the other super to punish that backdash if I thought that was gonna be what he did, but I didn't think that was gonna be what he did. So, what do you guys think? What's this Percival planning? What's he scheming? Oh, this. That hurts. This hurts for sure. Like I'm taking a lot of this like chip damage here from being burned alive by his flame carpet shenanigans. Get away from me. He's gonna. Oh god, this is bad, right? Yeah. Oh, we can't roll that, right? It hits so low to the ground. What do we, is that? I guess we have to jump that? That feels, I guess you have to jump it like on, does Percival still have some pretty nasty checkmates with his little flame carpet there? Possibly. Get punished, nerd. Gets triple headbutted. Nice. We tech those. 2H, fair enough. Oh, no conversion, but then I mashed 2L like a fool. And I gave him a free conversion. I should be headbutting those again. He's stocking up. Oh, damn. Okay, I got my toes clipped. He is stocking up. He's really stocking up. Tells you what. Okay, there you go. We can headbutt that fire. That's going to be a big deal. Gives us meter and makes it slightly less spooky in general as an option for him in the corner, though we're just gonna die. Okay. Fair enough. Still gonna take some time, I think, to get used to because Percival is one of those characters also there that is just, I think his neutral is just like with his old big sword there. His neutral is just so much better than ours, so there's nothing we can really do about it, right? But I think we're getting the hang of things there. It's just I really have not fought a whole lot of Percivals up until this point, so I'm gonna have to sort of learn the idea with him and where the gaps in his offense might be and things like that a little bit from scratch. But I feel like that wasn't horribly played overall. We just kind of got caught out by a couple of things that we were not ready for. It's really cool to see Percival doing stuff too, right? Again, they gave him a shotgun that he can put to your head and pull the trigger, which is always a great thing. We love to see it. Narmaya? Who's this? Oh my god, I was like, is this Katang? Please don't be Katang. And yes, it is. It is in fact Katang. Narmaya is another one of these characters I think we don't actually need to be so scared about in neutral. I think we can actually kind of challenge her. If Far L is like a reasonable button in the matchup, right, then I feel like we actually don't need to be, we don't need to do our very like defensive sort of submissive neutral playstyle, right? And Narmaya I feel like is, ooh, nice guess. Narmaya is one of those people. Like I feel like we don't really, she does not just like zone us out so horribly with her normals that Far L doesn't work. So I feel like we can actually try and contest neutral a bit against this this cheap lady here. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll take that throw, I suppose. Okay, I'll tech that throw, I suppose. Ooh, but my delay tech was a little too early there, and I got bopped. That is still definitely something that I'm pretty bad about, right? Because I do delay tech, which is right, but I do it a little too early, I think. A little too eagerly, a little too preemptively. That's the word I was looking for. So I do end up like you don't need a really big delay to smack me in. Oh, this is exactly how the first round started. Wild times. I tell you what. Bonk. There's that buff with headbutt converting. Yeah, and it gives us plus frames where we're a lot closer to them. God, I love that headbutt buff so much. I know that it might not seem like a lot, but it is a lot, man. It is a really big deal for Ladiva's neutral, I think. Get grabbed. Yep, your parry is not going to work here, wench. Get grabbed again. I don't think you're jumping either. No, you are. Horrible stuff. It always tickles me, man. It's because it's there. Oh, I got my brave counter baited by that. Unfortunately, we're gonna eat some big deeps here. Get away from it. Okay, she's in defensive stance again now, which is not my favorite stance for her to be in. Makes things a little harder for us. Okay, I'll take that brave counter, I suppose. Get clotheslines. Oh, you know what? We actually did bait a brave counter there, I think. I can't imagine Katang wanted to Raging Strike in that circumstance. Or maybe they did and they just thought I wouldn't be ready for it. But yeah, that would have, if we had reacted to that Raging Strike there, we could have killed them. But I was not ready for it. So instead, they killed me. What do you guys think? Missed Finder, round start. Can I headbutt this? Is that even a thing? Oh, okay. I guess we'll never know. Bonk. Oh, I could have converted into headbutt from that too. I actually could convert into even like 2U on a counter hit. Bonk. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, like these normal buttons are not the scariest in the world for Ladiva. We can actually contest these a little bit back and forth here. Okay. Get away from me. Bonk. Wonderful stuff. I guess I'm gonna do this because I want my brave point back, and I'd like you to be on 2 instead. And it's still a good corner carry. It's not the best Oki though. Is the big thing, right? That's the thing where it's like worse than some of our other potential options. Oh, we could have, you know what? We can just close L that. That shit ain't real. We should just close L and get a full combo there for Katang daring to use that move. But luckily for him, I was just not ready. Unfortunately for me. Okay. I'm getting bopped. Happens. Oh, and it can't. You know what? But yeah, if it uses a brave counter bait or a throw bait, it is actually really effective, right? So in that case, it is actually a really nice move. And there's the restand that Narmaya's got access to. Very strong corner combos coming out of this character sometimes. Really good stuff. Yeah, solid stuff by Katang there. Baited my ass masterfully, I might say. Of course, it's like, you know, quite the Narmaya that we're dealing with here. But again, I feel like I'm comfortable. I feel like I know what to do here. I'm just making a couple of bad mistakes every now and then. And again, Far L is so much harder to whiff punish than Far M, which is what we would use a lot of the times previously for our neutral. Yep, and once again, headbutt. Oh, actually, I got the headbutt too late there. That was not what I meant to do. For sure is like, for sure is. Okay. I did not mean to do, if you thought I meant I did 6xm there on purpose, then you have a weird amount of faith in me, but also you seem to think that I choose bad options on purpose. Which, like, I guess you're right, sometimes, for sure. Okay. Oh, that was not so bad. Worse things have happened. Oh, I did not mean to backdash there, that's for damn sure. I just wanted to be blocking. Okay, I'll take that throw, I suppose. Oh, damn. Again, my delay tech a little too early there, so I did get blown up by that delayed hitbox there from Katang. Pretty good stuff. But that was actually pretty delayed, right? Like, I would have had to have been, I don't even know if I had delayed my light more than that. Would I have even teched the potential throw that he could have done there? Hard to say. Katang, of course, real strong player, right? So I'm not too upset about that. I feel like overall we did fine. This we got baited by a couple of delay teching is one of the things that I want to work on next. So I feel like I do just like I'm always doing this to tech throws, right? And because it beats some throw bait moves, and then also it beats if someone tries to just walk back and shimmy it. At least it doesn't give you a low, so it doesn't actually hit them, but it does at least give you a turn potentially, right? They have to block that too well. But I do it a little bit too early. I feel like a lot of the time, so you don't have to delay, because the idea is if somebody is hitting that button there, and the reason you do that is it's better than it's Dokkan again. God, they must be sick of me, but here I am. Hello, Dokkan. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's the better way to tech throws because it beats shimmies, right? You don't get blown up quite as hard for getting shimmied if you tech with a button like that, right? But it is if you delay it for long enough still, and then do a hitbox, right? You can catch people, you can counter hit them. Excuse me. Exactly like what was happening to me there in that match with Katang. But I can just delay my delay tech even further, right? And then it's not so bad. Okay, nice. I lost my turn there, unfortunately. They guessed correctly both times on the schmicks there. Get me the hell out of the corner, please. Nice. And they guessed incorrectly on the schmicks there. They were like, surely he's going to command grab now. He did strike like 3 times. Okay, brave counter. That's fair. Once again, we're being very patient with 2B, right? 2B is one of these characters that we can't really contest in neutral. Eesh. Goddamn. I got blown up again trying to delay tech there. That was actually way too early because they weren't even close enough to throw me, I don't think, right? When I hit that button. So that was, oh my god, extremely preemptive. Oh, they're just gonna eat this? They must have accidentally not brave countered, right? It's the only reasonable explanation there. They're not dead on the bright side for them, but they are in big trouble, as the kids say. DP, that's fair. I don't really care too much. Get away from me. They do bait that, which is definitely unfortunate for little old me. Oh yeah, that's so I should have known. I should have known. I was like, basically I was hoping that when I dashed up, they would try and kill me for it, right? But of course, once they didn't, players at this rank are definitely good enough to know that you just spot dodge the ultimate headbutt there and don't. It is actually a nice like free kill on people in lower ranks, right? Because they don't spot dodge it. So it's just like it's unblockable if you don't know. So you just die if you try in that exact circumstance if you try to block it. Oh baby. Okay. I didn't convert off the far end there, so I should have just given up my turn instead of trying to press further, is essentially why I got blown up there. Dokkan being very patient here. Okay, they're walking back. Nice. They tried to catch me with a normal there instead of the witch time. We blow them up. But again, this is sort of the basic idea, right? Is you do this very passive playstyle most of the time. Then every now and then you kind of explode off the screen when they're maybe not expecting it quite as much. Oh, that's bad though. That is real bad. Like, we're not dead. Oh, actually, they dropped their combo, so we're like turbo not dead. You know what? Super Skybound Dart kills him here. If I can somehow get in range, it will just straight up murder him. What do you guys think? They're playing very patient. Dokkan again. That's kind of they played me a lot today, and I've been playing this way against them. Ooh, nice. So yeah, they've kind of figured out for sure that being too overly aggressive here is not going to work out for them super well. I really want to get in on them some way or the other. There you go. That's something. Again, I was gonna say we're pushing them to the corner. They're running out of screen space, but I got a little too overzealous there at the very end. The idea that we're just kind of spacing out 6XLs every now and then, they're very hard to react to, right? So that was a great idea, but I just got a little too hungry for it at the very end there. It is very hard to react to like a random 6XL, especially after we've just been, staring at each other for so long. So I really liked what I was doing there. I think it was a great idea, but just a little too excited at the very end there. We actually could have won that, or at the very least, we could have put them in a very spooky situation where they had to guess basically Super Skybound Dart or Strike and guess for game, right? You're alive? I did this, and now I think I shouldn't have. Yeah, you are not even that close to dead. Yeah. What do you guys think? I'm gonna 6XL. Perfect. 7 golden letters. But yeah, I love what we were doing there. I like the idea that the switch to 6XLing as like a way to sort of close the gap there is wonderful. But we just again got a little overzealous at the very end in a heartbreaking fashion, if I do say so myself. Okay. Bonk. Oh, I should have done headbutt off of that for sure. For again, just plus frames more up close in their face. Okay. Oh, again, we have to roll that like not preemptively, but basically as soon as she starts rolling back. Whether she does the projectile or not, we're safe, I think. But we have to do it like as soon as she starts. If she does the projectile, we can actually almost get a punish too. At the very least, it's our turn. Okay. At least the peace and quiet here means it's a lot easier to hear 2B's theme, which is a hell of a theme. It's quite the banger. That roll there was definitely a bad idea. It wasn't really what I meant to do. I kind of just like flubbed and got it. Oh, and that jump, similar idea with that jump. Yeah, okay. That round just like at the very end there, none of those were like miss inputs necessarily, but they were just like me randomly, like my hand just kind of did things without consulting my brain, which is definitely not what we like to see. It was a little bit of autopilot there in the corner, which is obviously not a good thing. Oh, baby. Those fish are quite the... Oh, nice, yeah. 6XH there was way too committal. We hadn't earned the rights to 6XH through playing very, very patiently prior. Again, there's that headbutt buff that I absolutely love that they gave to Ladiva in the patch that I didn't recognize was actually a thing until somebody pointed it out to me in the comments. So once again, oh, thank you to that person whose name I can't remember, but you are a saint for pointing that out. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm getting my ass blown up. Ow. I think I'm gonna... There you go. Get away from it. I'm gonna jump. Oh, okay. That wasn't the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Okay, we gained a lot of screen space there. Let's just not be too overzealous now. Oh, speaking of being too overzealous, there's me being too... I was like, right before I did that 6XL, I'm like, I should wait for them to be closer so that I make sure the 6XL hits them and doesn't whiff. And then I was like, well, though, what if I 6XL'd? And that's exactly what I did. Okay, but overall, I think still not Dokkan there. I mean, that's like the 5th set that we've played together. By the way, go to Gotcha Game. But yeah, that's like the 6th set that we've played together today or something. So they've had a really long time to sort of get acquainted with this way that I'm playing, this very defensive style, right? So they've adapted well for sure. And I feel like we didn't do anything. We weren't playing that badly. Of course, there's that one time in the corner in the first round of that last game where we were just like we rolled and then we jumped and we did a bunch of things where I was autopiloting a lot. But overall, again, I'm very happy with my level of play. I've recorded the past 3 videos, today, yesterday, and 2 days ago, all in one session, and for the noon time slot, that is. And I'm loving it, man. I feel like I've really figured out something with Ladiva here that is going to, as I get better at actually, like, not just the defensive playstyle there against characters like 2B and Catalina and things like that, but also just, like, utilizing light headbutt, utilizing far L into light headbutt, utilizing light headbutt for projectiles, right? Just something feels different. I feel like I've leveled up, and it's a great feeling when you get there in a fighting game, right? I feel like I'm playing a lot better, and I'm actually like very confident now, even taking on I matched up into Katang, and I'm like, there's a world I could do it. I matched up into Tenured Mule, right, on the Seahawks, two videos ago. I'm like, I can do this, right? It's not like I don't have a 50% or higher win rate against those guys, but I'm like, I feel like I have a good game plan here, and it's all on me now. Like I've been feeling lost with Ladiva for a little bit, where I'm just like, I don't know what to do with her. Now I do, and now it's just up to me to do it well. And as I get better at doing it, right, both of these sort of how I'm running neutral against projectile people versus normal people versus normal zoning people, right? Those are sort of the two big differences there, the two big new play styles that we're running, right? Now that I know how to do it, or now that I know what to do, I feel like it's gonna pay real big dividends as we move forwards here. So I'm very happy. With all that being said, I got a tournament to go commentate. So if you have made it this far in the video, I got 4 things for you as always. Number 1, if you like the video, or no, for number 1, join the Discord server. This is going to be a tournament happening, for example, in 20 minutes, and if you were in the Discord server, you could participate, perhaps. But anyway, there's a link in the description down there for you. It's a nice place. You can go make some friends, talk about gacha games, talk about fighting games, talk about relink, talk about arts, talk about music, talk about whatever the hell you want. So I implore you to join, but also be kind. It's a nice place. Nobody's been banned or anything like that, but if somebody has to be banned, I'm gonna ban them, okay? So don't let that be you, okay? Don't be the first person I ever have to ban. That's not the reputation you want to have. Of course, number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Helps out the channel, and I appreciate a lot, of course, while you're there. Number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they're right over there. They're right down there with you with the like button. And you can hit them there to stay up to date with all this content I'm throwing at you. We've got 3 videos coming out every day. Something like 2.5 to 5 hours of content, depending on the day. So if you've got all that time for just little old me every day, wonderful. That's kind of weird. Otherwise, for most of you, which I assume the answer to that is no, then I recommend you hit those 2 buttons, get notified when something new is uploaded, maybe go back and watch it when you've got minutes. And of course, so number 4, most importantly, more important than whatever buttons you smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interaction you hit me with, I appreciate those, of course, but I've had a great time hanging out today. Most of all, I know I sure did. Again, I feel really good. I feel really, really good. I feel like I've leveled up my Ladiva to the next level, and it just feels so nice. Like it might not show in gems just yet. I mean, we were at 0 gems at the start of today, right? We almost got up to 100 before running into some very strong players there. So it is kind of showing in the wins too, right? But it definitely shows in how I feel and how well I'm playing, right? So having a lot of fun with Granblue is going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.